now official. Hi, my name is Mark, I'm here with Gunfire. This here is Patrick, one of our chief technicians, and this is Tian. He's responsible for logistics and supplies. We're here to tell you about what's been happening at Gunfire within the last year. Last year, we've showed you a movie and we've talked about GF Point. It's an annual event, it's an orienteering race called each year, and had another 6th edition just 2 months ago. Right now, if you could just turn the lights down, we will show you a movie showing what has happened at GF Point this year.
Heute schon der 23. November. Der Russe ist hier ziemlich ruhig. Er ist nur damit beschäftigt, sich eine neue Stellung zu bauen. Es war nicht möglich, verwundete und tote Kameraden zu bergen. Wir werden noch gut voran, aber unsere Ausfälle waren enorm. Für uns war es klar, den Krieg können wir nicht mehr gewinnen. Die Russen versprachen uns der Tod. Gehen wir zurück, werden wir von der SS erschossen. Also blieb uns nicht weiter als übrig, als unser Haus so teuer wie möglich zu verkaufen. Man lebt nur in der Hoffnung, auf der Kiste loszukommen und etwas zu essen vorbereiten zu können. Ich will nun für heute schließen. Bis jetzt dann auf die Wahl ziehen.
Okay, let's back up. Oh, thanks for the lights.
So our grade. I'm going to share my experience about 2050 GI point. I'm a new guy, I'm the first year from here. And what is new in this year? This year we introduced a new category, which is GS team, which means in group of four persons, and they have to help each other to conduct the task together and win the prize together. I still remember, they started from a cold night with raining. It was really hard, and but I see they didn't spare nothing about it. I was checking with them, our client, during our conversation. I thought that our client, our old fans, they have 2 years, even 5 years experience about GS points, this event. In my opinion, they look like a real army in this GI point. Before that, I had never thought that Polish airsofters are so crazy about their hobby. Everyone was perfectly equipped and full of passion and energy to get ready for the competition. So, I see you on GF Point 2016. Thanks for your attention.
Thanks, Tian. As you can see, the GF Point is very demanding, as you've seen, and really exciting venture, even for freshmen such as Tian. Right now, from this here stage, I would like to say a great thank you to all of you who have supported or sponsored us during the organization of the GF Point. Right now, I'll hand the stage over to Patrick, who will tell you about one of our flagship products, which is the Specna Arms.
Thank you very much, Marek. The Specna Arms dominated the airsoft market over the last year. But what does it mean to be a Specna Arms product? We can describe them by the 4S. The 4S stands for satisfying price, supreme quality, SAEC system, and spectacular range of models. At this point, you may be wondering what the SAEC system stands for. It's a low protective design that's going to change the way about you're thinking about the EEG concept in general. Up to this point, you have to own at least 2 EEGs to fully experience the fast-changing reality of the airsoft battlefield, or, for example, expensive PTW system for one-man's clothes. But what does it all mean? It means that in the field, without usage of any tools, you can convert your SAEC replica from about 450 FPS, for example, to 350 FPS for this usage. When we first released this information to the media, the players in the media were very skeptical about the time that is needed to convert from the different FPS. But now on the stage, I would like to show you that this is possible. We can do it in about 30 seconds. For this presentation, I would like to ask our colleague Miriam here to help me with it.
Okay, as you won't be actually seeing what's going on the tables, unless some of you want to stand up and take a peek, we'll show you a movie showing the exact steps which are taken over here. You'll see how exactly the spring is in the SAEC system is being removed. If any of you try to do it personally later on, we'll invite them to come over to our booth. I think we'll start. Are we good? Okay. Yeah. As you can see, all you actually need to do is remove the stopper, and then you get access to the spring guide. It's a complete system, right? You take out the spring guide, take out the spring, put in a new spring, and just put it back in. As you can see, you only really need your own hands, absolutely no tools. Patrick's got a lot of experience with that, so he's doing very well. I think he's nearly finished. Miriam is doing it for the second time maybe, and she's already halfway. Okay, come on, go. Yeah, exactly, just like that. As you can see, we didn't actually train her in doing that. but she did it anyway. It took her some time longer than Patrick, but she was fully successful. So when you do it for the first time, it might take a bit longer, but after you get a bit of experience, it will just go down to 30 seconds.
Thank you very much. As you can see, the system is very easy, very efficient, doesn't require any tools, and if somebody is doing this for the first time, there's no way it cannot be done in a very satisfying time.
Okay, thanks for the presentation, Patrick. Right now, I'll show you, this is one of the Specna Arms guns, for example, the one with chemos, right? As Patrick has said about a wide variety of guns. But now I'll tell you about something different. We'll go away from the guns right now for just a short moment. We're going into the tactical equipment. This here, oh, we went back. Let's go back forth. Okay, back. This here is the Rasputin Tactical. Rasputin Tactical is a new brand of uniforms and tactical equipment made with use of original materials and with use of original camouflages, such as, for example, the multicam in, for example, the Tropic and Black variants, and the pen cut, like in Badlands and the Green Zone. These are original camouflages, not copies. Some of the Rasputin products are made with the use of the laser cut technology, which is getting real hot now. And what's nice about Rasputin is that actually these are somewhat military-grade products for a really fair price, affordable for an airsofter. And also we're the official distributor of Rasputin for Central and Eastern Europe.
Okay, thank you, Marek, very much. Next up, we have
He's going to this one.
Something new that arrived just before the Iowa show. It's a new shotgun from PPS manufacturer. What's unique about this design is that's a full ejecting shell gun. The shotguns don't want to comply with this thing.
Yeah, the demo guys aren't with us neither.
Oh, that's great. Okay, what's other thing that is unique about this system that you, in this platform, you receive two kinds of shells. The shell that just ejected, it's the green grass propelled one, and the other one, made from aluminum and CNC technology, is for CO2 usage. Both of them hold about 3 BBs. So you can pretty much adapt the way you're playing for this platform. The shotgun itself is made from steel, and it's, from my opinion, pretty nicely made and also look like a real steel thing. It will come in two variants with a wooden grip and wooden stock, and also, how you can see here, with the plastic grip and plastic stock. Okay, now Marek, for you.
Yeah, but now I'm going to need a hand from you, so thanks. Okay, what you see here is a new gun from LCT. It's full steel, and it's something really completely hot new. It's the SR3M. Weapons have changed since the moment we arrived at Iowa. It's actually the only piece of this gun available right now in Europe, so I'm sure anyone who's into Soviet or Russian stuff will really like this one. But that's not all that's come in lately. I'll tell you about the batteries right now. We've introduced a new brand of batteries, the ElectroRiver batteries. You all have also drinks, so you might want to keep those bottles for future reference. The nipples we have here come in a wide variety of shapes and sizes. Actually, I have a few with me just to show you. They come in sizes from the smallest one, like this one. It's roughly the size of a lighter or a box of matches. It will fit into virtually most of the most problematic guns for which you always have problems to get batteries for. But this is only the smallest one of the whole range. And right now I have the biggest one here. Right? A big capacity, but still not that big in dimensions. And we have everything in between, from the smallest one to the biggest one, all in a wide variety of shapes and sizes, including, for example, the stuff you all know, like this one. What's fun is that we also have those LiPos which fit under the decks of AK type guns. All the ElectroRiver batteries are equipped with the sub-zero power technology for increased efficiency in lower temperatures, as well as an analysis system which actually minimizes the risk of the battery exploding or catching on fire in case that cell got somewhat physically damaged. Soon the ElectroRiver brand will also include some accessories, like for example chargers and LiPo guards and additional stuff. But that's actually still not all that's coming to us, right?
Thank you again. Also, in this year we are introducing to our offer a line of optics called Theta Optics. The line will include such as devices like the red dots and scope. What's unique about this line of optics is that you will find in them some quite unique models that you cannot find in other manufacturers. Also, the quality of the glass itself is pretty good. The optics are very bright. It's very hard to talk here from the stage about this kind of product, so I invite you to our booth to check them out by yourselves. Also, in this year we are introducing to the market Airsoft Engineering. Airsoft Engineering will include EEG parts and also silencers, silencers with QD mounts and tracers. What's unique about this manufacturer is that it's 100% made in Poland, so we have good quality control over the production. Also, the most of the products from this line is made on CNC, so you can accept good quality out of it.
Okay, silencers, parts, batteries, optics, that's all fun and all, but maybe let's get back to the guns, okay? Right here, I have a Spartak gun. You might already know Spartak. These are actually cool economic level guns with a body made of plastic. I know what you're thinking, another economy level gun, but not precisely. That's not really it, because the gearbox of these guns is as durable as the durability of a level that you would rather expect from something costed twice as much, because as you can see, the Spartaks actually come in prices of about 100 euros. 97, 99, 102, something like that. So the guns are actually great not only for any beginner, but also for any player who actually already has several guns but would like to include something more interesting, like for example this one, right? Not something very popular, and you'd like to have it in your own personal armory. That's what you actually might think about Spartak. So Spartak is a great value for money. But when we're talking about value for money, you get nice quality for lower money and big quality for slightly better money, and that's actually where E&L kicks in. Now, we've talked about them last year, we've said much about them last year, so we won't be actually repeating ourselves. I'll just sum up the most important stuff which has occurred since then. So, the E&L guns have been equipped with a new black gearbox, yeah, you see it over there, and a new black hub chamber. Plus the guns which actually come to us are equipped with an M140 spring for a nice velocity, perfect for the woodlands. All that got wrapped up in a nice new black box. What's been fun and interesting for us is that we actually had a chance to participate in the quality control system over at E&L factory. Tian has been over there at the trip and checked some of the guns himself just to check how E&L does it. And right now he brought back some photos. He will show those photos and tell you a few words about what he's been doing over there and how the quality control system occurs.
So here I will show some photo from E&L company. So here is the shooting range we were working at process. And with the E&L engineer, we were testing the gearbox from those guns you can see from here. This was me fixing the shooting and testing the QC process. Here you can see the new boxes on the left side, they are black one, and from the right side, they are brown one.
Okay, basically, right now we'll tell you with full responsibility that the quality control system at E&L is at a really high level. We know that Tian has checked that himself. What you see here is a new project of E&L, something you might be curious about, because if you already know the quality of the E&L guns we have now, you might like this one. It's an AEG type, which is obvious, made by E&L, so it will most likely hit the market in some time from now, so stay tuned, stay up to that. Okay, that's all we got for you today and this year. Hope you liked what you saw. Feel invited to visit us over at our booth. It's Hall 7, booth 610. Check out how SAEC works, have a chat. And by the way, I still have some ladies here, so on the occasion of today, I would like to wish you all the best from the Gunfire team.